going on, guys? It's been a while. Pick you guys up here, kind of walk and talk. It is January 2nd, 2024. I haven't made a video in a while because, truth be told, I've just been in the woods hunting. And when I'm not hunting, I'm working. And because I don't do this full time. This is just a hobby for me. But I just wanted to make a quick video, put my face back out there. Kind of give an update on everything, what the plans are. Last video I made, I was planning on shooting the Lancaster Classic, and I'm still up in the air. I kind of had a change of heart on it. I don't know why. I just, I ended up starting a new job, and that's kind of a weighing factor, so I don't know if I'll get the time off to be able to go shoot it. So there's that, but I still might. I might just, tell them, hey, you got to get me off. I got to go do it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I really want to shoot it, but we'll see. And then, like, deer season updates. So, archery season for me this year was horrible. Every time I went out with my bow, I had somebody else coming in on where I was and just completely bumping out my hunt. Every archery. I think I had one archery shoot where me and my buddy set up a ground blind and we sat and we saw one doe, and she was over 100 yards across in a bean field. And the rest of the archery was just horrible, and that's why you guys didn't see any hunting videos. I have a few videos filmed, but it's nothing going on. It's either somebody came in and absolutely just walked through the field at first light, last light, and set up somewhere where they just bumped every deer out of there, or I just didn't see anything with my bow. Now, come opening day of rifle was really good. I shot 2 deer. I shot a buck. He was a big body spike. He had 12, 13 inch just spikes on his head. He was probably every bit of 2.5, 3 years old. Just a really big body spike. So I shot him. Unfortunately, the spot we were hunting was just absolute, it was a 100-yard decline into a hill and then another 100-yard incline up a hill, probably more. We tracked him for a few hours, and unfortunately, we waited for him to die and we tried to track him, but we didn't find him, so we didn't recover him. And then that same day we went and sat that evening, and I tagged a small doe, put her in the freezer. After missing that buck, the goal was just meat in the freezer for the year, which was cool. And I did it, and I put some good meat in the freezer, and the family really enjoyed it. I was blessed for that. And yeah, that's just been my update. And then the rest of hunting season, I was really just trying to help my buddy who just got into hunting this year, really help him get on, kind of show him the way, get him on top of some deer. And part of the season hunting with him was really getting him acclimated to the hiking. He had some health issues prior. He had surgery, and actually getting out and hunting actually helped with his recovery for it, which was awesome because it got him back on his feet and moving. But so the first half was slow getting him back moving, but once we got him moving, we had a pretty good setup, and we started getting on deer. And the last hunt we did, we actually had a nice little herd of doe come out, and we were trying to do a double shot and take 2 at the same time, and us fooling around, because you know how buddies are when they sit, they start flapping their face and forget they're hunting. And before we could fully squeeze the triggers, they were running off. But it's cool. I helped him. There's only a week and a half left to hunting season for deer. I think right now there's a couple days of archery, and then it goes back into another week of rifle. But I won't be hunting that. It's too damn cold for me. As you can see, I'm bundled up now. I'm down here at the archery range. I'm gonna practice with my bow, because that leads me into the next part of the conversation. 3D archery's coming, guys. and this channel was really kind of built on 3D archery. Everybody seems to like the 3D archery videos the most. That's what gets the most views on here, is 3D archery and target archery and all that. So that's awesome. Set you guys down where you won't get blown away. And so we'll do that. We'll do a little bit of we'll shoot all the same courses: Heart of Maryland, 100 Archers Club in Delaware, Baltimore Bowman, and we're gonna look around for some other local ones. I know there's a small local one in Montgomery County. There's something in Anne Arundel County that might happen. I'm not sure. I know they do. The archery shop that I shoot with, I know they host a shoot down there. I missed it this past time that they did it because of work, but I definitely won't miss the next one. So there's going to be a lot of 3D, and then we're going to TAC. It's undecided if we're going to Seven Springs or we're going to Vermont. I'm shooting for Vermont because we already shot Seven Springs, and everybody goes to Seven Springs, and I really want to bring you guys videos that are not like everybody else's. I mean, it's going to be the same content, but you know, we're going to do it our way, which our way sometimes is a little goofy, but we do it. These people probably looking at me like I'm a crazy person. Yeah, so we're gonna shoot Vermont, probably. I'm really leaning on Vermont, but we'll see. We might end up shooting Seven Springs just for convenience, because they haven't really, as of right now, they haven't released dates for Vermont, and I'd really like to get our situated. We're gonna camp. I know a lot of people, you know, camp for them. We do because it's cheaper, and we don't stay at the resorts there, just because although I don't know, sometimes they are cheap. I think my buddy got a room for himself for what we paid for camping for 2 people, but it's whatever. So yeah, we're first 3D shoot of the season is going to be Baltimore Bowman. They have one in February with hope there'll be no snow on the ground. It'll be a little chilly. We'll be out there. That leads me into my other thing, bow. What are we doing about a bow this season? So I thought long and hard about this. I'm a part of that Elite Ambassador program. It's like a junior ambassador program where you represent them on your social media, and they hook you up with discounts and stuff. And I really like the program, and they've recently kind of restructured it to where all the brands are under one roof, instead of having, you know, different portals for your different, you know, associated brand. So that's cool, but I was almost considering not shooting an Elite bow this year. I was heavily thinking about shooting a Prime, but I love the Elite bows so much. I shot them before that. I have no ties to them other than my personal like of their bows, because that brand ambassador thing, like, you can walk away at any time. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to shoot their bows. You can, you know, you can shoot their arrows or their stabilizers or sights, and you can represent that. But we're gonna shoot another Elite. It's a toss up between Ethos and an Era that I'm leaning on. I didn't buy. I had the opportunity to I have a discount on a bow and an order form for it to submit to Elite to get a bow sent out to me. I didn't do it because I knew that it was right before they launched their new bows, so I wanted to save the discount and wait for the new bows, and I'm glad I did, because the Ethos and the Allure ended up coming out. Not that I'm going to get an Allure, but it came out, and but mostly the Ethos came out, so I'm going to get them to send me back out a up-to-date order form, and we'll get one ordered. And there's definitely going to be a video unboxing of that, kind of our first impressions, and then we'll take it down to my shop, and the guy goes to shop, and we'll have him set it up, and if he's cool, we'll record a little bit of it. Or I'm debating setting it up myself, because I've been really dabbling with it a little bit. So we'll see what happens. But definitely getting a new bow. As of right now, I still have my bow from last year, which was an older bow from the start. It was a Elite Option 6 that I had restrung and set up and put modern, modern sight on it and all that stuff. I mean, it's not terribly old. It's a 2017. It's still a good shooting bow. We won the Under Armour shoot with it, which was a raffle drawing, but you had to shoot well to get entered. We shot all 3D with it, and we whipped ass. The friends group I went out with last year, I whooped their asses on almost every shoot with it. So, plan on doing it again. That's pretty much the update, man. Just kind of letting you guys know, like, what's up. If you guys stuck around this far, I appreciate it, man. I really do. Shows you care. But I just wanted to give an update of what the plans are and let you guys know there is some content coming. There's some videos coming. I'm just really waiting on 3D archery to pick back up, and then fishing. I've got a little John boat project that I've been working on. I was fishing kayaks for a couple years, and they were super cool. They really were. They were really cool. But I'm 6'4". 210, 215, something like that. I'm not ginormous, but I'm not a small guy, and after a while I got old being crammed inside of a kayak. So I've been working on a John boat. It was a boat that I had prior that I really didn't know what I was going to do with. I was just slowly working on it, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with the boat, and I ended up just selling the kayak and saying, you know what, screw it. Let's build this little boat out, a little 12-foot John boat. Let's build it out. We'll use it for the year and look for a bigger haul for the following year. So 2025, I'm already looking for the haul. I'm looking for a 16-foot haul to build out. But this little 12 will hold me over for this year while I look, because I'm going to have to find it, buy it. And finding it isn't as easy as what you sound. I mean, I'm not going to buy a brand new haul because I can't afford a brand new haul. So that's why I'm building one out. So I got to find the right haul. And anybody who's bought and sold boats know there's a lot of piece of shit boats out there, and there's also a lot of things without titles. And I'm not dealing with the whole title recovery bullshit again. So looking for a 16. 2025 we'll have a 16. But this year, I don't have a whole build video. I wanted to, because it's just like, I've been working on this John boat for, I don't know, a year and a half, just slowly. Whenever I get a time, I go out there and put a few hours into just trying to restore it. But I've got a bunch of pictures, so I'll do like an introduction video when we go to take it out on the bay this year. I think the first trip for it might actually be a reservoir, and then second trip we'll take it out on the bay. It'd be a cool little boat, and we'll try to get some fishing content in for you guys. I love bass fishing. I love rock fishing. I've got friends that are huge in the snakehead fishing here, so I'm not a fan of catching them, but I'm not opposed to it. It'd be cool to catch a few. Yeah, but that's the plan. I appreciate you guys just kind of tuning in, seeing what's up, being patient, and waiting on videos. I'm gonna film a quick little target sesh while I'm here, and probably post a little short video of that up too. But this was just my, hey, I'm here. I got plans. I'm making plans for you guys to come along. I'm even making plans on finding a camera guy to help film some of these 3D shoots this year, because a lot of this stuff isn't easy to film. Like, some of these hunts, man, like filming hunting is not easy by yourself. I mean, you're already trying to put all your effort into actually getting a harvest, but then to film it is a whole nother aspect. So we're learning, we're developing, we're coming up with what works best and what you guys like to see. So, all right, I'm gonna quit rambling on. You guys are probably bored enough with hearing me talk. I appreciate you guys. Just stay tuned, like, subscribe, and be patient. Come February, we're gonna start pumping videos out. I know we'll have that shoot. We'll have our first 3D shoot filmed and put up. And by the end of this month, we might even shoot the Lancaster and have a video on that. I hope so. appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. See you later.